Yo, what's up, man? You know, I'm Latino, man. I'm Colombian. Yo, I'm Colombian, man. I'm Colombian and American. I'm Colombian American. I'm Latin American, man. Yo, how's it going, guys? Yo, guys, that was funny, man. I was talking to you guys, right? And I was over there, and there's a golf course, and the golfers were looking at me, cause I'm pretty sure they were like, why is this Colombian kid claiming like saying, oh, he's Colombian American? Like, what's up with them? Anyway, guys, I want to talk to you guys something very important, really serious, some serious stuff, and I just want to say real fast. First of all, before I begin, I just simply want to say I'm a changed person. We're gonna talk about something that is so normal nowadays, so common. It's like, it's just normal. People do it without even thinking of it. They just do it. Let me tell you guys, we're gonna talk about pornography. Now, I used to be addicted to pornography. I used to be an addict to pornography. I was addicted to pornography to the point where I would go to the house. Like when I got home from school, I would look at my house and see if there's any cars. No cars, and I would celebrate. I was like, yes. And I would go home and I would like go to a computer or my phone. Most of the times it's my phone, and I will watch pornography and do stuff. And it's sickening. I used to be so addicted to that. Even before I got close to God, I was a slave to that sin. I was addicted to that sin. When I got close to God, it decreased. Thank God, it decreased. It went down. Thing is, when it went down, there were times I was tempted. Like, for example, I'd be home alone, and I would look at the computer or look at my phone. I'd be like, maybe God will forgive me this time. I'm just gonna and I get tempted. It's so hard to say no. Your feelings is like going straight towards it. You feel like you have to, and it's so addicting, and it's just so addicting. It's addicting, and you go into it. You do it, and then at the end you feel guilty. You feel so guilty. You feel like you did something bad. You feel like a bad person. You feel like you're perverted. You feel sick. And I hate that feeling. I also hate the feeling where I gotta sometimes just the guilt. I used to be so guilty when I watched that. Now, I remember the first time I saw pornography. I was around 6th grade, first year in middle school, and a friend of mine said, oh, you should check this out. It's pornography. I'm like, what in the world is pornography? What does porn mean? I had no idea what it meant. And I went there, and he gave me the website. I went to the website. Obviously, I wasn't hiding it from anyone. I didn't even know what it was. I'm like, let me check this out. I go, and there before me are some images that made my eyes just go wide. It was like, whoa, wow, naked woman, stuff like that. And it was like, wow, it was like an amazing feeling. Like, oh man, I was stunned. I was shocked. And that's when I first started into pornography, and I got deeper into it, more sin. Let me tell you, pornography is sin. It's evil. It's bad. It's not of God. It's of the devil. It's demonic. It's wrong. It's just wrong. The reason why I say it's demonic is because demons love that type of stuff. Demons love to see humans being sexually impure, sexually, with sexual sins. And it's such a hard and touchy topic. It is so embarrassing, and it's shy because it's so private. But I'm sharing this to you guys so that you guys know that you guys still have a chance to get out. I finally got out of that. When I was reading the Bible, I saw something that said, if you sin on purpose, there might not be any more sacrifices for your sins. That's when my mind snapped. And I was just like, you know what, for now on, and I am serious, for now on, this is my salvation. I want to go to heaven. I want to be with Jesus. I want to see holy angels of God. I want to worship with the angels of God. For now on, I am not going to watch pornography. And it worked. It was hard. At first, you got to pray to God. You got to tell God, God, deliver me from pornography. Because if you do it yourself, you're going to fall. You're human. You're weak. You have flesh. Obviously, and you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall into that temptation. You're gonna fall if you're without God. You're gonna obviously fall and go deeper into it. The devil's gonna drag you deep into pornography. And to be honest, it was a good when it's just so good. It's so good. I never had sex before, but still, it was just it felt amazing. But it was bad. And to be honest, that's when people say, how can something that feels so good can be bad? Let me tell you. Let's talk about drugs for a minute. Drugs, I never do drugs. I don't do drugs, and just because I'm Colombian doesn't mean I do drugs. But here it goes. Drugs, it's so common nowadays. People do drugs, and they don't think, some people might not think it's a sin. The truth is, it is a sin. Even though it might feel good, I never had done drugs, but I'm pretty sure it feels good. Even though it feels good, and you get high, and you get drugged, and you get drunk, and you do this and that, you do drugs, you do alcohol, you do all that stuff, and it feels good at the moment, but afterwards, do you really want your soul to go to hell for all eternity? Are you really ready to lose your salvation? Are you ready to go to hell? I don't want to go to hell. And it's not like, oh, you're going to be in hell for a year, or, oh, you're going to be in hell for 50 years. No, it's going to be like more than a billion years. It's going to be a billion. It's going to be more than a billion. It's going to be for eternity. Eternity in pain. Eternity in fire. Eternity with the devil. Eternity with demons torturing you. It's bad. And it's so sad. The society we live in, it's so normal. Drugs is normal. Sex is normal. Money is normal. And to be honest, the music that they put on the radio, most of the time, especially if it's not Christian, it talks about sex, drugs, money, girls, stuff, stuff like that. And it's sad because we Christians, we're weak in that spot. My weakness is that pornography, and God gave me the strength to not fall into that sin. God gave me the strength. God lifted my soul up, lifted my heart, my human spirit. He lifted me up. He got me out. He dragged me back to the way, which is Jesus Christ. And I felt saved. And I felt happy, and I felt good, and I was like, and there was times when I was tempted. Oh yeah, there were times when I was tempted. I would be like home alone, or sometimes at night, and I look at my phone. I'm like, should I really do this? But then I said, no, you know what? I don't want to lose my salvation. I gotta stop, and I will not do it. A lot of people struggle with pornography. This is such a touchy subject because it happens to almost everyone, basically everyone. We're humans. And to be honest, the only person that did not deal with pornography and fall into that sin is Holy Jesus. He was human and God in the flesh. And to be honest, guys, we gotta stop with the pornography. Respect girls. Girls are not like a sex object. You can't just look at a girl. Because I know a lot of people in my school, I'll be talking to my friends, and my friends they're guys, they'll be like looking at a girl, and they'll be like, oh man, check that out, man. Oh man, look at that. I'm just like, you're so perverted. It's sick. It's not right. It's just wrong. It's so normal though. It's one of the most normalest things ever. You even guys who have a relationship with a girl, they're with their girlfriends, they'll be walking on the beach and they'll be looking at other girls, they'll be like, wow, so beautiful. And his girlfriend is right there on the side. On the side. His girlfriend is right there with him. That's the type of society we live in, which is sad. It's sad because it's 2016. Can you imagine back in the 70s? In the 70s, if people would watch pornography, they would so totally be like, that is compulsive, that is wrong, that is sick, that is not normal. Nowadays, if someone watches pornography, they're like, wow, man, look at that. I'm just going to go deeper into it. It's sad. We lose our salvation like that. We can lose our salvation like that. And it's sad because a lot of people are addicted to that stuff. Even Christians are addicted to it. And they talk about girls, and they always look at girls. And you know what Jesus said? If you look at a woman in lust, you have already sinned. Those people are basically one of the deepest sinners ever. They look at girls and they already sin. I got out of that. I'm not actually, obviously, I'm not the type of guy that be like walking the street checking out for girls. No, I'm not like that. And I used to be addicted to pornography. God got me out. And I gotta tell you guys, porn is a sin. Watching a woman in lust, just basically seeing a woman across the street and you want to have sex with her just for your pleasure, is a sin. Fornication is a sin. And there's a lot of stuff that are sin also. And to be honest, it's sad because people are so normal with it. It's like nothing. Pornography, anyone can watch pornography. You can like people, little kids can go to Google and just put the word porn. PORN, and they will search up a billion websites of pornography, and they're right there on that night, that very night, boom, they're slave to that sin. It's sad. It's sad, but it's true. So, guys, it was basically a touchy subject. I just wanted to talk to you about pornography. If you're addicted to pornography, pray to God for deliverance from evil. Pray to Holy Jesus for forgiveness of your sins, and pray to God to let you out of that slave of sin. To tell God, break the chains, break them. Be free. Be free in the name of Jesus. Be free and don't be addicted to that stuff. If you're a drug addict, I tell you, pray to God. It's sometimes really hard to get out of a drug, but pray to God. Trust me, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. Not only that, also get professional help, rehab, doctors, nurses, maybe even parents. Talk to someone. And you know what you should do? You should get all your drugs, throw them away. Don't throw them in a trash can. Throw them in a trash can. I was about to say throw it in a lake, but some people don't even have lakes. Just throw it in a trash can and get over it. Don't even look at it. Don't even think of it. Don't even ask yourself, should I even? No, just don't. So, guys, this is a subject. This was it. So I'll see you guys. Good luck, guys. Good luck.